Once upon a time, in a beautiful green forest, there lived a tiny lizard named Lenny. Lenny was a curious little creature, always exploring and discovering new things in the forest. One day, as Lenny was basking in the warm sun on a rock, he heard a faint cry for help. Lenny followed the sound until he came across a lost baby giraffe named Gia. Gia had wandered away from her herd and was now all alone in the forest. Lenny knew he had to help her, so he introduced himself and asked Gia if she needed any assistance. Gia gratefully accepted Lenny's offer and told him that she was looking for her herd. Lenny assured Gia that he would help her find her way home, and the two set off on their journey. As they walked through the forest, Lenny and Gia encountered many obstacles. They had to cross a fast-flowing river, which was a challenge for Lenny since he was a small lizard and couldn't swim. But Gia was able to use her long neck to reach down and scoop Lenny out of the water, placing him safely on her back. Next, they had to climb over a rocky mountain. Lenny was worried that he wouldn't be able to keep up with Gia's long legs, but she was patient and always made sure to wait for him at the top of each boulder. Finally, they had to sneak past a group of mischievous monkeys. The monkeys were swinging from tree to tree, throwing bananas and making a lot of noise. Lenny and Gia had to be very quiet and careful as they snuck past, trying not to attract the monkeys' attention. After a long and tiring journey, Lenny and Gia finally spotted a herd of giraffes in the distance. Gia was overjoyed and ran towards her herd, with Lenny following closely behind. When they reached the herd, Gia was reunited with her family and introduced Lenny to all of her friends. The giraffes were grateful to Lenny for helping Gia find her way home, and they invited him to stay with them for as long as he wanted. Lenny happily accepted and spent many happy days with his new friends in the forest. Lenny and Gia became the best of friends, and they had many more adventures together. They explored every corner of the forest, from the tallest trees to the smallest streams. They met all sorts of animals along the way, from friendly rabbits to grumpy old bears. But no matter what challenges they faced, Lenny and Gia always stuck together and helped each other out. They were the best team anyone could ask for, and they had a bond that could never be broken. And so, Lenny and Gia's adventure came to an end, but their friendship remained strong and they continued to look out for each other no matter where their adventures took them. The end.